Hello, fearless viewers, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we bring you a gripping tale that ventures into the heart of the wild, where one man's encounter with a mountain puma takes an unexpected turn. Before we dive into this intense story, a quick reminder, the content may be distressing, so viewer discretion is advised. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more captivating content. Now, let's unravel the harrowing events that transpired in the untamed wilderness. Our story unfolds in the rugged landscapes of the Rocky Mountains, where nature reigns supreme and the line between survival and peril is razor thin. John Harris, an avid outdoorsman and wildlife enthusiast, embarked on a solo backpacking expedition, seeking solitude and communion with nature. As John trekked deeper into the heart of the mountains, the serenity of the wilderness surrounded him. The whispering pines, the bubbling brooks, and the distant calls of unseen creatures created a symphony of nature. Little did he know that the tranquility was about to be shattered. On a fateful afternoon, as John navigated a narrow trail, he sensed an unusual tension in the air. Unbeknownst to him, a mountain puma, a skilled and elusive predator, had been silently tracking his movements. The puma, hungry and curious, saw an opportunity. In an instant, the atmosphere shifted from calm to chaos. The mountain puma, a master of stealth, lunged at John, its powerful muscles propelling it with startling speed. The ferocity of the attack caught John off guard, and within seconds, he found himself in a life-and-death struggle with the apex predator. As the puma clamped its powerful jaws around John's arm, a surge of adrenaline fueled his fight for survival. In a desperate attempt to free himself, John grappled with the wildcat, his screams echoing through the mountains. The struggle intensified, and the forest bore witness to a battle between man and beast. Despite the odds, John's survival instincts kicked in. Channeling a surge of strength, he managed to pry open the puma's jaws, freeing himself from its grip. Bloodied and battered, John's harrowing ordeal was far from over. The puma, now agitated, circled him, sizing up its prey for another attack. In a split-second decision, John seized the opportunity to create distance. He slowly retreated, facing the puma, making himself appear larger and more formidable. Miraculously, the puma hesitated, perhaps assessing the risks of a continued confrontation. In that critical moment, John's knowledge of wildlife behavior became his ally. As John cautiously backed away, the puma eventually turned and disappeared into the depths of the forest. The echoes of the struggle lingered, leaving John physically and emotionally scarred but alive. Hours later, a rescue team, alerted by John's distress calls, reached the remote location. John was evacuated and received immediate medical attention. The physical wounds, though severe, would heal with time. The mental scars, however, ran deep as John grappled with the trauma of his near-fatal encounter with the mountain puma. In the aftermath of this chilling incident, John's story serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of the wild. Even the most experienced adventurers can find themselves at the mercy of the untamed wilderness. The delicate balance between humans and wildlife demands respect and understanding. As John returned to civilization, the weight of his experience pressed heavily on his shoulders. Nightmares haunted his sleep, and the once familiar sounds of the forest became triggers for anxiety. The road to recovery was long and arduous. With the support of mental health professionals, friends, and family, John embarked on a journey of healing. He shared his story not only as a cautionary tale, but as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. In interviews and public appearances, he emphasized the importance of mental health in the aftermath of traumatic events. John's traumatic encounter sparked a newfound passion for wildlife conservation. He became an advocate for the protection of natural habitats and the responsible coexistence of humans and wildlife. Through partnerships with conservation organizations, he channeled his experience into raising awareness about the delicate ecosystems that sustain our planet. John's advocacy extended to educational programs, where he spoke to schools and communities about the importance of understanding and respecting the wild. He emphasized that the survival of majestic creatures, like the mountain puma, relies on the collective efforts of humanity to preserve their habitats. The news of John's harrowing encounter resonated across outdoor enthusiast communities, sparking discussions about the risks of solo wilderness exploration. Experts weighed in on safety protocols, the use of technology in remote areas, and the importance of understanding animal behavior. Wilderness survival courses saw a surge in enrollment as people sought to acquire the skills necessary to navigate the great outdoors safely. The story became a focal point in conversations about responsible adventure, with enthusiasts and experts alike reflecting on the balance between the thrill of exploration and the potential dangers lurking in nature. As years passed, John's story became a cautionary legend, shared around campfires and discussed in outdoor adventure forums. His journey of recovery, advocacy for wildlife conservation, and impact on wilderness exploration left an enduring legacy. John's traumatic encounter with the mountain puma turned a personal tragedy into a force for positive change. His resilience, courage, and commitment to making a difference continue to inspire a new generation of nature enthusiasts and conservationists. As we conclude this riveting tale, let it be a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and a reminder of the profound impact nature can have on our lives. If you found this story intriguing and inspiring, consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it, and subscribing for more thrilling content. Until next time, stay fearless and stay informed. Thanks for being part of our community.